Hi, I'm Rob Cram, and today we're taking a look at Studio FOW's Subverse, which was launched on Steam last week. So basically it's a adult themed game, but I'm not going to show you any of that on YouTube. We're going to just jump right in to sort of further into the opening moments of the game. So it's released as a early access title, which means you're not going to be able to finish the entire game. So I'm several hours in, and there is a lot of opening stuff to get through, which might be off-putting for some players, but the core game has a kind of like a Mass Effect style exploration. You can walk between planets, land on them, and then engage in either turn-based combat or ship-based combat. So I'm going to show you those elements. So first things first, let's just go to the world map. In fact, let me go back to my ship. The merry journey into some of the more adult content that you might see. So here is your bridge. Got a quest log here. And we've got all these various sections. So let's just go through those quickly. So you have the hangar bay for upgrading your ship. Not available right now, but you obviously got to buy some of these things. I haven't even bothered to do that. And you can obviously talk to characters as well. And then we'll go to the locker room. It's here where you can then customize the characters that you've come across in the game, pun intended. I'm not going to look at that in any much detail, but there's only 3 characters so far, and we'll just leave it at that. Next up is the bridge. Well, we've been to the bridge lab, is where you can then upgrade your manticore characters. I think they're called manticore, and mantic DNA. Yeah, you can sort of go through each one of them. These are your guys that you use to fight in the turn-based battles. Can we create this guy? I think we can. Nice. We'll use him next time. That's good. And you can also talk to the characters as well. And then we'll go back. We'll go to engineering first, and then we'll go back to the bridge and take it to the bridge. So this is not an element that's got anything in at the moment. As I said, it's a work in progress. I mean, I backed this game a long time ago. It feels like forever on Kickstarter. And then we have the captain's quarters. So in the captain's quarters, you're able to view your trophies. That's not available yet, but you can also go into the Pandora, where you can then do some stuff with the crew that you've gathered, and that's the adult portion of the game. So let's go back to the bridge. And then we'll go to the world map, or the universe map, or galaxy map, should I say. And then from there, you're able to travel to these various regions. So we'll go here where there's a side quest. So you can fly your ship around, use mouse or keyboard, or controller, should I say, to scan. I find the controller actually better to use on this. The combination of controller and mouse. I think I might have even done all of these. Yeah, they're all ticked, I think. So yeah, I need to back out and find somewhere else to go. So obviously you'll level up your characters as you fight and improve their statistics. So let's just go somewhere else where I haven't been yet. We'll go to Aquia. So you can fly around, scan. Oh, let's just land here. Looks like an Earth-like planet. I think that doesn't really make much difference. Right, we got some space combat. wacky character. She's a pirate. And then if anyone's familiar with this kind of gameplay, you'll feel right at home. Got shields, got special moves. Avoid getting hit. So just to reiterate, this isn't a game for youngsters. There's obviously a lot of innuendo, a lot of adult language, colourful language should I say, and also the sort of adult themes if you delve deeper into it. I don't think you can avoid some of it as part of the story. In fact, no, you can. You can actually skip. Oops. I mean, I find these aren't too difficult. These sort of little missions, side missions, but I am sort of at the start of the game, so obviously we'll get progressively tougher. I mean, if you're getting this game for the adult content alone, then you're going to have to sort of work through these sections, unfortunately. And if you're not too good at these, then it might pose problems. So maybe Studio FOW might think about that. I mean, it's a very comical game. It's not serious at all, very tongue-in-cheek. It doesn't take itself too seriously. But there is a lot of dialogue. That's the only thing that irks me about this. I mean, you can skip it. But there's a lot of long-winded scenes. But I guess it's kind of got that visual novel style as well. That's what it's kind of aiming for. So it's a kind of amalgamation of different styles into the one game, which is commendable. But how long it will last, keep your interest for. I mean, it does become quite repetitive. So it'll be interesting to see how they develop additional missions. Threat neutralized. Mission accomplished. That's pretty straightforward.
I expected nothing less. Time for a proper piss up.
Okay, so next up, we'll try and find another planet. I mean, that's the basic gameplay loop really so far. Scout these planets. There's an event. We land on the planet and spot a single bald, naked tealing gnawing on the corpse of a spork while singing the theme song to Days of Our Tentacles. We back away slowly. Yep. I mean, those missions you might be able to get some extra credits, some other useful bits and pieces. No, nothing here. Keep looking. There's one more planet here that I haven't scanned. Music's nice though. Aha, there's a little bit here that's hiding away. Oh, another event. Go figure. Okay, well that's pretty much... Is there anything here? No, nothing. Can't do anything with that. Maybe that's to be continued. So in terms of the adult stuff in this, it's I think some people are a bit disappointed with the fact that it's not up to their usual kind of standard or quality. I mean, it's quite basic if you're comparing it to some of their other stuff, but still it's not bad. No, we don't want space combat again. Don't worry, we'll find it. Ground combat, there you go. Right, let's do it. Choose your characters. So for this we're going to go with Lily as our main sort of character. We'll try our new guy out as well, Napoleon. And we want to keep a ranged character and then one close range character. So you've got to mix it up. So Lily's a bit of a ranged character with a sniper rifle. I haven't used Napoleon, so I'm not sure what his skills are, so I'll just keep him up front for now. And then this is another ranged character, and then this is also close quarters. So let's see what happens.
There's another piece of the map. I'm here.
Okay, it's one of these missions, so do it.
Taking the shot.
One thing to bear in mind, you get these waves, so you've got to be careful. I'm going to keep him on defense, so you might see only 2 enemies right now, but more will appear, as you can see on the bottom left of the screen. Probably move him. He's in range. I don't know what this guy's ability is. I'm going to move him and see what happens. It's a ranged attacker. Damn, I should have read that. It's left him vulnerable. I'm going to have to put him on defense.
The big one's mine. Ready.
So she's got another move which can power up the attack for the next character. So let me just demonstrate. Let's just get rid of this guy here first. No, he's not going to do it. So what I'll do, if we've got to look at the queue here, who's going to be up next? Let's first of all take care of those at the back there, because I can take them out in one hit. Not bad. This little dog is good for hit and run attacks, so if I move him, unfortunately he's out of range of everybody, so I'll keep him back for now then. Right, I've really got to watch this guy here. Yeah, I'll take that one out. Another ranged attack.
The big one's mine. Yes.
Right, she's got a special move now available. I can buff my companions, or I can do a single shot that will take out probably one of the targets. Let's just do that for now. This one's getting annoying, so let's take the big guy out of the back. Not good, because it's going to explode and damage us at the same time. Not good at all. And let's just move him out of the way. Put him on defense. Right, last wave's coming in on the next turn, so let's move this guy out of the way. Bring it all back.
Greetings, Orpheus Committee. We have incoming. Mark the target.
Right. Should be fairly easy.
On that scumbag.
Right, let's finish this guy, he's annoying. Too easy.
This is going better than expected, isn't it? Looks like you're one step closer to sealing our deal, Captain.
Of course. I will say though, the voice acting is pretty damn good actually in this, and every character's got a voice, which is great.
Job.
So you can tell that they've spent a lot of time on getting this right so far, but it's still got a lot more to go.
General Blythe, I'm happy to report that I have hired someone to track down Dr. Margulis. I believe you will be most pleased with this acquisition.
Don't just tickle my tits like that. Who did you get?
Huntress.
May I present the Huntress, the top-ranked bounty hunter in the galaxy, with more than 70 confirmed contract collections and a flawless 5-star rating on Bounty Helper.
Your reputation precedes you, Huntress. From one professional merchant of death to another. It's an honor. I take it you've received the dossier, yes?
I have only one question. How do you want the delivery made? Intact or in pieces?
Dr. Lillian Margulis is carrying an item that is of great importance to me and the requital. You are to return this item in perfect condition. If Lily does not comply with her capture, you are welcome to sufficiently motivate her.
My price structure will require you to be more specific. I expect 25% up front, 75% upon delivery. And the bounty increases by an additional 50% of the total sum if you want your target delivered alive. With another 50% on top of that if you wish all their limbs to be attached as well.
Double the price to deliver someone unharmed? Why is that? Too much of a challenge for you?
It's not a challenge. It's just not as fun. So, what are we talking here? Cuts, blaster burns, broken bones, and severe PTSD?
Just no permanent damage. That will be up to me to take care of later. Here's a picture of the item she stole from us. I must once again store.
So you get the point. No lip syncing though on the characters, which is a bit disappointing.
The executor of the Veil has arrived for your first conference.
Yeah, so a lot of story sequences. So I mean, that's just a brief introduction to Subverse. Like I said, it's available now on Steam Early Access. I really got to emphasize the early access part. There's still a lot of stuff to come, and yeah, fun game to play. Let me just go back to the main menu if I can, so that you can actually see the main character of the game, the guy that you play as, who wears a pair of pants, knickers over his face, and he reminds me a lot of Deadpool for some reason. So yeah, with an Australian accent. That's your friendly AI character that's on board your Celeste spaceship, and yeah, cool stuff. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. This is Subverse. I'm Rob Cram. Thanks for watching. We're out of here.